Hello, hello.
Yes.
Bill has a new YouTube name. What's your new YouTube? Oh yeah. What is your new YouTube name?
The Anchor 24.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, Bill has a new YouTube name, everybody. I totally forgot that happened. So hello and happy Sunday. And yes, I am in fact wearing this. What was your question to me when we went to walk downstairs?
You're really going to wear that?
Yes, that was the question. You're really going to wear that. And the reason I am wearing this is because it's what I was wearing all day. And in my mind, I'm like, if this is what I was wearing, why would I change? I'm not, you know what I mean? I want to make sure I come across as genuine. Now, I did put some earrings on. I will say I put earrings on to try to make it seem like I wasn't as much of a hot mess as I am. And these earrings, by the way, just want to give a little shout out here.
Hey, Lara.
These little earrings here are by Addicted by Alex. She actually handcrafts jewelry. I think she has a booth this week. She's small business, super sweet lady, and she sent these to me. So just showing them off. Not, again, it's not a sponsor or anything, but I just think she's a great artist. And so I'm just going to rep the little earrings today.
Laura and Peyton are getting their hair did right
Get
now.
Get your hair done. Yes. So anyway, this is our weekly thrift haul and reseller chat when we have a thrift haul. And I know we said last week that I probably wasn't going to be going thrifting and we weren't going to have a haul. However, the reason I ended up going thrifting is I was looking for blankets. So I have been looking for blankets for new projects that I've been working on, upcycling these pants right here. To give you an idea, if you haven't seen them already, you can catch all of these exciting creations over on Instagram, by the way.
You don't need to see them.
I made Bill model these, but these were damaged, and you can still see some of the pulls from the damage on this.
Oh.
But we have these amazing blanket pants. So this is what I'm looking for.
We do not have these.
And I made them joggers. So they have an elastic bottom, and then they also have an elastic waistband. And they fit probably like a size up to like a 31, I would say. And then they also have that jogger style at the bottom. So I was really excited about these. They're too big for me, which unfortunate because we are going to be going on vacation to the cabin.
I am not going to secretly wear them.
I wish you would because I do love them. I do love them. But anyway, that's the reason that I actually went to the thrift store, was looking for blankets. And I went to a smaller thrift store. They every once in a while will send me a $5 off coupon, Global Neighborhood Thrift. And to entice you to come back. They'll be like, hey, you haven't been in a while. Here's $5.
Wait, what? Lara, what's the question?
I know. Bill will secretly wear them for sure.
No.
So anyway, when I went into the thrift store, I was like, I'm only going to be like an hour because it's such a small little place.
Oh, yeah.
It was only 2. No, this was only 2 hours. This one was only a 2-hour trip. It was only 2.
2 in your mind.
And I ended up getting 17 items to resell and 0 blankets. They didn't actually have any blankets there. Well, they had one that was Santa, and I didn't get it. And then now that I keep thinking about it, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, thinking about the most amazing, like, ugly sweaters for holidays when it comes up, I should have got it. But anyway, I'm keeping my eyes open. And I'm realizing, because I just glanced over and you can see my ears out today. Usually I have my ears behind. I feel like I have elf ears. I did get them from my mom, but they definitely stick out a little bit.
Radars.
They're my little elf ears. But I feel a little elven. I am wearing sweatpants under this dress, by the way. So anyway, that's my day. I've been sewing all day. Ended up with 17 total items on this trip, as I mentioned, and an average cost of goods of $4.19. And I'm really excited because I did get quite a number of pieces that I think you were excited about. Overall, when I showed you what I got, what was your impression?
Mostly good.
Mostly good.
Some things that are questionable.
Always. I did not get any vintage. I think I did get one vintage piece. Since I'm not doing a lot of reselling, I have been trying to pull back on my vintage purchases unless they're, an amazing find.
Lego Hobbits. Yes.
Lego Hobbits.
Need to get them into D&D next.
So I also was there looking for, we're going to be going on vacation, as I mentioned, next week. And at this cabin, we don't own this cabin. I feel like I say we go to the cabin. We don't own this cabin. It's my dad's girlfriend's cabin, and we go kind of yearly. This year we're going twice. It's off the grid. It's amazing. But all the little,
it's not off the grid anymore.
It's almost off the grid. I know they got internet, but they have little cabin owner parties, and they're called the Pour at 4. So 4 o'clock comes and everyone has these themes and they get together, and
2 hours.
It's 2 hours.
That's it. Then vamos.
And everyone goes. So it's like the perfect amount of time.
Noreen.
Yes, Noreen. Yes. I'm going to give you a shout out here in a second. So the theme for the Friday that we get it on Thursday, but the theme for Friday's party is Jimmy Buffett. And so Bill actually has a rompin that has
flamingos.
I was going to call them penguins. That has flamingos on them that he wore at Posh Fest 2019. So he's just going to wear that. He's going to wear his rompin with flamingos. And I was like, oh, well, I could just wear the Hawaiian shirt that I just refashioned, but where's the fun in that? So while I was there, I actually found curtains, and I'm just going to show you what the fabric looks like because my mannequin, that's what I've been working on today. But this is the cute little fabric boat. It was a curtain. It was just a curtain and this adorable little boat fabric. So I'm making kind of like an A-line gathered skirt. I don't know, but I'm putting pockets in it. That's what I was doing right before this live. So I'm very excited how that is. So that will be our Jimmy Buffett attire. Super, super stoked. Other things I already showed you. I did a tank top from a sheet. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in this like mess of, I think it's on the table, but you don't have to get it. It's okay. Everyone can see it on Instagram if they want to. But the reason I want to bring that up is I've been doing a lot of projects that are based around upcycling and rescuing items from the landfill. And as resellers and as thrifters, as vintage, people and people that just love to source from the thrift stores. Anyway, we're all about saving clothes from the landfill and saving items, but now it's a little bit of a different journey for me, and I get to rescue like sheets and blankets, and I think that's pretty fantastic.
Wow, Lara, you should have spit your tea out at the salon when you saw the joggers.
Well, because you saw Bill in them, right? He looked good, except when he was walking up the stairs so I could get the back of him, and he decided to do some weird shimmy. I'm like, well, I'm going to post it. So you did it. That was on you. Anyway, so those are the projects that we have been working on.
Sorenza wants to know if you're going to sell your upcycled item.
I am. I actually started posting them on Etsy, and as you know, I'm slow to post things. I'm real slow. So I've been having Bill take pictures. Yeah, I'm like a snail. You know that. I've been having Bill take pictures of the items. Once I get like a modeled shot, he'll take all the other pictures of them. And so it's helped. So I posted like the Barbie top is listed, and then also the wolf blanket tote bag is listed. The wolf dress isn't listed yet, but it will be. And then, yeah, I'll get these listed too. So I'm putting them up there because I'm excited for them. And I have a lot of people asking me if they're for sale. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to wear them. I'm just enjoying being creative.
Yeah, you're going to make me wear them.
Heck yeah, I am. I wish he would wear them. They're amazing. But that also brings me to Noreen. Oh my goodness. Noreen sent us a box of goodies. So many cute little things. And I wanted to give her a shout out because I have great inspiration for this little number here.
Whoa, Brum.
But also, Jason Brum, you caught the live. Hey.
Hopefully you made it home safe.
So first of all, let's talk about this. You can support Noreen over on Poshmark. Her closet, Noreen, it's the same, right? It's Irish Luxe over on Poshmark, but yes. She sells, she has a lot of great stuff in her Poshmark closet anyway, but she and her sister have this mantra, Posh Purpose Planet. It's fantastic. She sent this to us and I think it's adorable. Love it. It'll probably be joining us on our road trip next week. So thank you so much. This week. Oh my God. I have to finish this dress. We're leaving in a few days. I'm going to stay up all night and I'm going to finish my dress like Cinderella.
You're not staying up all night.
I'm not going to. I'll fall asleep at 9 because that's how I roll. But she also sent this. So this is, it's a dress. or a dress. It's a skirt. It's just Tamala designs, but it was damaged. So it has like the sides are ripped and it also has a little bit of staining on here. And I think a lot of people would throw this away. They would say it's stained, it is ripped. Why would I even hold on to it? And I'm so happy she sent it to me because all I see with this is potential. All the cute little patterns that are in here. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it at this point because there's so much opportunity and I'm working on a number of projects, but I'm really inspired by this. So this
Thanks,
is,
Noreen.
yeah. So Noreen, just want to give you a shout out 100% because it was so thoughtful and I loved everything you said.
Well, and the other thing.
Well, I'm going to say that now because I don't want to call anyone out. So, okay, reselling related. So this was just, you know, we always, if you're new here, hello. Oh, by the way, I didn't even tell you who we are if you're new here. I'm Tori.
I'm just the other thing here.
What's your name?
The State Department thinks I have 2.
Oh my gosh, Bill's so salty because I got my passport and he didn't get denied, but
I got denied.
There was a glitch in the system. And so he has to jump through some more hoops, unfortunately.
Oh, no. Tomorrow somebody's going to be jumping through some.
And if you don't know, Bill has
language.
already, Bill served our country, right? He was in the military in the first Gulf War. He also has had a number of background checks. We also had to do the application for our enhanced driver's license, which is
TSA background check.
You got approved for TSA.
CIA background check.
Exactly. So anyway, the reason that's relevant is because with all of these things, they didn't have a problem. They didn't have a problem, but for some reason,
the department.
they don't want Bill leaving the country.
Yeah.
So anyway, if anyone wants to go out of the country with me right now, you know, we can just skip. Bill can't go. It's fine.
Peace.
So he's a little salty about that. Anyway,
Real salty.
But when it comes to reseller content, a couple of things this week that happened. First thing, if you remember last week during our haul, I picked up this Sundance silk top, and I picked it up because my girl Lara, you know, inspired me to get some Sundance, Sundance on the brain. So I picked up this top, and it sold. It sold within a couple of days, so that's fantastic. The brand Sundance. We actually have one other item that I know has been listed for quite some time that didn't sell. Not as cool as the 100% silk one, but it was a really great find. So Lara, thank you so much for the inspiration with Sundance, as many things, because you always inspire me and encourage me. So that was awesome, that Sundance. And I think it sold for $30 without a shipping discount, which, you know, for a quick sale, we're all about it. Also, update on the merch box. How many have we sold? 0 items. Not a surprise from anyone out there, but just keeping you updated on the merch box. So far, it is 0 for 0. ThredUp men's box that we did a haul for recently, we've actually sold a few items. Men's tends to sit a lot longer, so those will take some time to sell, but they have sold for a great price because Bill does such a great job with pricing. Did get a rescue box from Denali, did an unboxing here on YouTube. She is doing some repair boxes where like for $17, she's sending 8 items. They're damaged in one way or the other. And so again, from a creative perspective, it's fantastic. I did fix the zipper on one of them right away. It was an Elizabeth and James dress that retailed for $300. $295?
$399.
$399. So we have that listed. So I mean, if that sells, that's a win right there as well. So Jennifer, hello, and hi Kim, hi everybody. Oh, good catch.
Hey Jennifer.
Good catch. So that's kind of an update on that. Also, because we are going on vacation next week, we had a goal. Well, I'm going to back up a little.
You always have this goal.
Well, but it changed a little bit. So we met with, or I met, well, I mean, you were there in spirit, met with our financial advisor. So
I had to go down there.
We just got a financial advisor, and which is a big deal, right? Like because I've always controlled everything. Like the first time I had to get an accountant, I was so bitter because like, I want to do it myself. I'm a little controlling. You know, getting a financial advisor, I'm like, oh, do we need it? I don't know. But they put this whole plan together. And one of the things that came out of that was for the business. You know, we have business goals every week. You know, if you see any of the videos, I'm always talking about, oh, this is our goal. But there was no solid foundation behind it. There wasn't like, the reason we needed to make that number. It was, we need to make it so we can give money back to the community, which is a great goal. Don't get me wrong, but there needed to be some other goal. So when we met with our advisor, what we worked out was we need to have 500 take-home dollars from the business every month, just and cash, like not business expenses, not putting money back for thrift, to getting items, not
net. Not gross.
Well, it's even more than net though, because it's not just the net piece, because the net has to be about $1,000 so we can get 500 like actual take home. It's kind of like having taxes taken out with a paycheck. You know what I mean? Like even if you net something, well, no, I guess that's the same. Okay. Anyway, but the reason this is important is because now our monthly goal is to get 1,000 net, but there's a reason behind it. And so this, we're going on vacation next week. We're not going to be able to do anything. We're shutting our business down as of Wednesday, I think actually Tuesday, because we're leaving at like 5 a.m. on Thursday. So anyway, we're shutting down. So we had a goal. We're like, we have to get to that $1,000 net. So this morning we were about $200 away, and I went in and sent out offers, and
290.
So, and many of you out there I know bought items, and I'm so excited. We actually sold 14 items from this morning until now, and we are officially at $1,025 net. So thank you so much to everyone who supported, who shared. And that is now going to be our monthly goal, to get to $1,000 net, and we're going to make that happen. So not being attached to your items is so important. I took a few offers that were super low. I think we had like a $7 sale and $8 sale. Like it didn't matter. Go away. If you've been in this closet for 400 days, why are you in our store? You're obviously not selling. So anyway, but we also had some that were like 45 and 60, and then we had some great bundles as well. So anyway, thank you to everyone that supported. So we're going to dive into the haul now. And don't worry, if you are watching this on the replay, well, I guess it won't matter because I'm going to put the chapters down below in the comments because that is super helpful.
Chapters?
Yeah, chapters.
Yes.
You haven't noticed when you go to YouTube that at the bottom there's chapters?
Nope.
Well, because you watch it on the TV, so you're not going to see the chapters like you would on the computer.
Correct.
Yeah, but the chapters make it easy for people to bounce around, so they don't have to listen to me ramble for the first, I don't know, how long it's been. 10 minutes.
20 minutes.
Not 20 minutes. So anyway, let's dive into the haul. The first thing we're going to start with is shoes. And this is where we went. Super cute. They had stickers, this little global neighborhood thrift. Love them. They support refugees, and they've done a lot of work in our community. And so I really love supporting them. And they really love supporting us because I love these. So Birkenstocks we have a couple that have been sitting a little bit, but I think they had a little bit more wear than these. And these are a great size. And I love this style. This style tends to sell pretty quickly.
The footbed's not so worn in those.
Yeah, the footbed is pretty clear, pretty clean. And then all of the shoes that I picked up were $4.49. So they actually do standard pricing across the board. So $4.49. I think these are a size 8 is what they have on the sticker.
What's the Burke number?
I don't know. It doesn't. So I can't see it because that is worn. Oh, 40. It's a 40. So it says it's a 40. But anyway, Burke's always happy for those.
Those are huge.
What will probably, well, I'm not gonna take any guess on pricing because my pricing is definitely not
my pricing.
No, my pricing is not Bill's pricing. We go with Bill's pricing. Wait, did I see Victoria? Was Victoria here? Did I see? I don't want to scroll back up. Super geeked. So I want Victoria. You inspired me. So I trim. Bill always makes fun of me because he's like, "How often do you cut your hair?" I'm like, kind of once a week. So when I get out of that, when I wash my hair, I always trim my bangs. Like it's kind of my thing. I brush them out. I trim my bangs. And today I saw your stories where you had trimmed your bangs, and it looks so cute. It's so cute. So anyway, I was just like, oh, we're bangs twins. Okay. Anyway, so it looks beautiful. Picked up a pair of Fry leather slides.
Maya CVO slip-ons.
Oh, Bill has the Maya.
Retail $158.
Yeah, so these are great. Bill does have to do some cleaning on these shoes. They weren't in immaculate condition, but I mean, a leather slide. These are great, and the brand Fry. It has gone down a little bit in, what people are looking for. The Fry boots still tend to get a lot of attention, but yeah, these are probably not going to be a high ticket item, but definitely will make I mean, they cost $4.49. So yes, those are great. I did get 2 other pairs of shoes. So I got 4 pairs of shoes in total.
I didn't look those
No,
up.
you didn't look these up. You didn't need to look these up. These are Dr. Scholl's clogs. I love a good clog. I wish I could wear them. For some reason, they're never comfortable to me. Even Dr. Scholl's. These are super comfortable though. I will tell you, I was walking around the house in these, and I just wish that my foot would stay in them.
Loud AF.
And they're loud. Yeah. And especially when you walk across the wooden floors, they're very loud. But these were, I mean, look how cute these are. The 2-tone with the buckle. Yeah, I really thought these were a great find. These make me happy. And then lastly, these are so stinking cute. So I haven't been picking up a lot of Dance Goes. I've kind of been holding on the leather Dance Goes. There was a time where everyone was getting them, but since, especially for the last year, a lot of people have been home. Although frontline workers are still still pick up Dance Goes. So I haven't been getting any of them unless they're like super unique. And these, my friends, are super unique. And what was their name?
Vita Madras.
So these are the Vita Madras. I mean, they look like a little sneaker. They look like a little sneaker, and they have a little lace up, and it's, oh my gosh.
They're going to need a little cleaning.
They do need a little cleaning, but they are the slip resistant. So these are the professional ones. They're size 41. And I just think they're everything.
Like what, 11?
I don't know, but I love them. And I think that they're going to do well because Madras, I think there was something, last week in the haul, wasn't there a Madras skirt that I did a haul and then it sold? The skirt, the Ralph Lauren skirt, did that already sell? No? Am I imagining something?
Yeah, you're insane.
I'm just imagining things.
They look like clown shoes.
They kind of do. As soon as I pulled them out, it was they kind of look like clown shoes.
You're going to a bad place.
They're super cute. Someone's going to like them for sure.
You're going to the bad
trying to
place.
stay hydrated. But yes, again, Posh. Oh, I should turn it this way. Posh Purpose Planet. Can I get it closer? Oh yeah, I can. Look at this. This is called product placement. Not sponsored, but it is product placement. Put it right here so everyone can see. Right there. Beautiful. Okay, the next item that I picked up is a brand that we all know and love. If I can get up. Just a little panty pant here. But these details are really nice. And the brand, that Sundance brand, Sundance. And now these are a basic, but I think that because they're a basic, they'll do well. And they are a linen blend. So cotton and linen, and they have pockets in the back. I think these are great. They kind of have that nautical
pockets or what pockets?
No, they're usable. I mean, they're women's pockets, so they're tiny.
Well, they're not.
Don't you worry. The pockets that I'm putting in this dress. So I was drafting pockets. The dress that I'm making, they're going to have big old pockets. Like none of this little baby pockets that you can't put your things in. No. I'm making some really good pockets.
Really?
Well, because you want to have.
My Lord.
Well, you're lucky because you always have big pockets. Our things have tiny pockets.
Dude.
Like even let me see what this. Let's see how big this is. I mean, it goes up to my wrist, but everything's going to slide right out. Ugh. Give me big pockets. I love them.
Because you're going to shove wallet, chapstick, phone.
No, I want
comb,
my phone maybe. My phone.
Lipstick or blah, blah.
Okay. I grabbed this. This is one of those where in my mind, I'm like, oh, well, New Year's is coming up. Like what? In November? Ooh. Yeah, New Year's is in November. I'm ready for fall, by the way, everybody. I'm so ready for sweater weather. I'm so ready for it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Skirt with pockets. You have something to do with your hands. You can keep them warm. You can put stuff in there. Tissues. That's my biggest thing. Tissues. I have tissues in every pocket of pretty much everything I have. I am that person.
They end up in the dryer.
100%. So I picked this up. I'm going to give everyone a second. You might have seen this. I think that I've seen this, or I may have sold this dress before because it is very familiar to me. Has these really cute pleating and polka dot detail. In fact, this is similar to the shape I'm making for the
Jimmy Buffett dress that I'm making. And guess what? Pockets. And it has nice deep pockets. Beautiful sparkle goodness. It's new with tags. So new with tags from Last Chance. So Last Chance, that's in Arizona. Somehow someone probably bought it in Arizona, brought it here, or no, I guess it's a thrift store. So maybe they had it shipped in, but I think Global is local. I don't know. Anyway, it's Eliza J. And one thing I will tell you, so there's a little bit of a mark on here. Tell them, B, how did they get that little mark off of this tag? Dawn takes grease out of the way.
It does.
Is that what the commercial is? If you use Dawn when you have marks like this from the thrift store, it usually will come right off. So anyway, he will he will
wow,
be. If you don't know, Bill actually does most of the reselling business.
Wow.
These days, I actually am the sourcer. So I go get the inventory and then I do the books in the back end. So, and then the marketing, that's kind of my thing. And then he does photographing and cleaning and all those things, pricing, comp checks. Yeah, I don't comp check when I source. I literally just pick it up and I'm like, I think this will sell. And I bring it home. And then he goes through, he's like, that was a good find. That was a good find. And then sometimes he's like, yeah, maybe not. I'm like, it's fine. Anyway, so that Eliza J dress, super cute. And I think that, you know, it's a good neutral, and it's a size 6. Now, a dress that is not a neutral, and I'm obsessed with this. Ooh. I love it. I think I think Victoria is gonna like this one because I feel like it has that. You'll see.
It's a little bit.
It's a little granny. I love it. Okay, but look at this shape again. Maybe I'm having an affinity for this shape of dresses. But the fit with the pleats, and these have these adorable pleats, and the brand, which I know this is a pinup brand, it is Hell Bunny, and it is new with tags. So Hell Bunny is the name of that, and this one is a 3X, which is also fantastic. We have our curvy model. Is she called a model? What's she called? Mannequin. Named Virgie, and so she will look amazing in this, and it's cotton, so it has this nice weight to it. Yeah, and there's pockets, and good, nice deep pockets. So this one is fantastic. Exactly, size is great, brand is great, new with tags. There's so many things about this. And their dresses, they have all their dresses, I think, marked at $5.49. So they did recently raise their prices. They used to be $4.99. But for $5.49.
Who has the thrift store?
Yes.
Okay. Just make sure that Hell Bunny's not.
Oh, no, Hell Bunny didn't raise their price. I mean, I don't know. I've never bought this new. But anyway, I thought that was a great one.
Got to make sure you're explaining
grab,
yourself.
We'll shift into something. This might have been, I might have bought this because I'm obsessed with jackets, and I don't know, but I think this has this like vintage look to it, but it's not vintage. It has this vegan leather that is actually soft. It feels almost buttery, and the only reason I'm saying it's not real leather is because it doesn't smell like it. Someone cut the tag out of it, so I don't know for sure, but I think.
Oh, great.
No, the size tag is on here. We just don't have care label.
Oh,
it's fine. But it has this little adornment here. It's actually just stitched on. I think they did a stay stitch to keep it with the garment because it has a pin, so it can actually be pinned on. And it's a jacket, but they gave it to me for the dress price, and they were having a sale. In fact, they just changed their process. They never used to put clothing on sale at this thrift store. Everything was a single price. But they just recently changed, I guess. So this one, blue tag, 50% off. So I paid like $3.20 or something. Dana Buckman. Okay, good, Lara. I'm so glad you're on the page with me because it's something that I would wear. It has, again, that vintage look with the 3/4 sleeves, and it's a nice knit. So this, I think, will do well.
What does your hairstylist think of the haul so far?
I'm sure she probably doesn't have it on live. She probably doesn't have it on so people can hear it.
She can paint or get her hair did.
Yeah, but then
somebody's seen it.
So anyway, this was I was pleased with this one.
Of course you were.
I was pleased. What else is in here? A few other things.
This looks vintage, but it's not. And I don't know why Bill doesn't like this. And I don't know if it's just because he doesn't like things that have that vintage look to them. But I love this. You have this really nice fabric. It's textured. So it's a little bit thicker. It is textured. You have the label here, which is Cabela's. And then it has this funnel neck top. So I thought that this was great with the colors. And again, there's something, as I was going through the 589 items we have in the modern closet right now.
Less than that.
No. Oh, because we sold them. One thing that stood out to me is all of the black items, the dark colored items were really boring to me and I just skipped past them. But the ones that had that look to them, I spent a little bit more time. And obviously I was sending out offers using the bulk offer feature. But I feel like color is what people are looking for. They want something different. They want something unique. Now, did I get a couple of solid black items? Yes, I did.
572. Thank you very much.
Oh, we're down to 572. I know the vintage closet is now down to 200 items, and I'm still trying to whittle that one down. I did take a few offers today that were definitely lower than what I normally would, but I'm just again, we had a goal and we met it. That's what I'm going to say about that. So that was the Cabela's. One of the solid black pieces I picked up was this. I do like this. It does have a slight roller coaster on the zipper, but it's nothing crazy. North Face, again, you have your funnel neck, and then you have just the little
thummy.
Is that thummy there? Look at it. It's a snap. It's probably just to hold your keys or something.
What the heck?
Maybe it's to hold you know what it's to hold? Gloves, right? Like this is a winter, this is because it's fleece lined. So this one is nice and fleece lined. It's an extra small, so it's a little bit of a smaller size. In fact, if I needed one of these, I would probably keep this. Like at the cabin that we're going to. Ew, I didn't check the pockets. Okay, it's just paper. That's.
Always check the freaking pockets.
Anyway, North Face. Women's extra small. I'm looking to see if there's anything else exciting about this. I don't think so. But, you know, it was there. And Bill does like those brands, so I tend to pick them up. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna take a breath because I'm talking really fast, which I always do, but so how has everyone else been? I feel like last time I didn't even ask how everyone's been doing. There's a lot of crazy weather happening. I hope everyone's staying safe. Their families are staying safe. It touched down Hurricane Bella? What?
No, it's with an H. Henri.
Yeah, in New York. So that's definitely
New York,
devastation.
Long Island.
And then what happened in Haiti? I mean, there's a lot of things happening.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, we have a lot of things going on right now. So just again, thoughts with everyone staying safe with their friends, family, and everything like that. So back to the thrift haul. I picked this brand up last week and I thought I was really proud of myself. I thought it was like, oh, you know, it's one of those athletic brands
it's athletic.
Which I picked this one up because it is new with tags and it's a great size. But the brand is called Bayleaf. I can show you what that looks like, maybe, if she exists.
Hey, Ginger. Yeah,
Here.
We're in fire country as well. Not like you,
So this is the brand. I'm assuming it's Bayleaf or Bali for Bali. It's Bayleaf. I don't know. But I picked this one up because it was new with tags, and it is a size large. And she's, what do you call this? Exercise skirt with built-in shorts. So I feel like this style is still doing well while we still have... Oh, I just sat on the corner. Skort. Anyway, so I did pick this up because it was new with tags, but Bill already has another item listed, and he said that they did not retail for as much as I thought they did. But that's okay because I think I paid almost 50% off. Yeah, so it's 50% off, so I think I paid $2. So it's all right. And again, our average cost of goods for this trip was $4.18. 19. $4.18.8. So that's $4.19.
If you round up.
Well, I think basic math says you're supposed to round up, I think.
After 5, yes.
Yes. So I think that's true. Oh, so hopefully, hopefully, yes, the fires, that's something else going on.
Let's have to calm down.
Heat waves.
I have to go down that way in January.
It'll be fine. It'll be winter in January.
There's no winter in California.
There is winter in California.
Yeah.
There is winter in California.
Not like it is here.
Okay. We have a few more items. 5 more items, it looks like. Now, this one I picked up and I put back, and I picked up and I held on to it. And I think I ended up keeping it because on Saturday mornings, I catch up on my fashion news. So I read like my sewing magazines, which, you know, not really fashion, but I read the sewing magazines. I read InStyle. I read, you know, all the magazines, and I don't really read. I don't read the articles. I'm just skimming through for images, the runway pictures. I'm always looking at those. So it just so happened that romantic, which is still in, it's been in for a while, but romantic items.
2 years.
Yes, I think they're beautiful. Those beautiful pieces are still trending and they're still on the runway. And so I picked this beauty up because look at the scalloping details. This is not vintage, by the way. The scalloped sleeve with the sheer. And then you have the neckline, which is even more delicate. I mean, it's so, so pretty. And then it also has the scalloped button and then, or bottom, and then it has the hidden zipper. So this right here, this is a size medium and the brand is Everly. And I feel like this brand is Anthropologie. Everly here. But yeah, I was like, well, I think I picked it up and I put it back and I picked it up. But I just think that it's beautiful. And if we use the right words, and I think if we have this on the black mannequin, so you can see the sheerness of it, I think it'll do well. So this piece right here was one of those like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should have picked it up, but it's really beautiful. So I had to get it.
In the US.
Oh no, Leigh, Everlay. Not ever. Yeah, there's another brand that I'm thinking of, Everly with a Y, but this is Everly, like Leigh. So I don't know. And by the way, Bill will not be listing any of these items. So because I know some of you often reach out to us. He's not going to be listing these until we get back from the trip. So that might be a week. So if you are interested in any of these at like a really discounted price, just email girlygirlstyle@gmail.com. And we can work something out without having to go through the rigmarole.
Macaroni.
Oh, so it is a good brand.
Jeez.
Okay, well, I guess it's good brand. So Everly, not Everly with a Y, but Everly is a good brand. I mean, it looked like it was a quality piece, so I picked it up with the netting and all of that.
Holy crap!
Oh, so it's not sold. It doesn't look Anthro. It looks like it's Nordstrom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not a brand that I had picked up. Grandma Core. Now these two again. Should I have picked them up? I don't know. But I did because they're unique and they were both new with tags. And the brand
make me work.
I do want you to work so that way you can get money. We have a goal now. We got to get there.
And what's the money going to?
Well, it's going to your 401k.
Correct.
Yeah, Bill just got a I didn't even tell you. That's part of the financial advisor plan. So even though Bill is self-employed, he can get a 401k. I don't know if you knew that. I mean, I guess I always assumed that 401ks were through work, but you're getting a Roth IRA, which is not something that we already have. So
Correct.
so I guess it's not a 401k, it's a Roth IRA. I don't know, but whatever, it's awesome. This may not be, but we're going to go with it. So I picked up 2 of these with this brand, Inoah, Inoah, INOAH. And they were just super unique pieces. They were new with tags. They have graphic prints on them. This one has this pleating collar detail. And right back here. This one, I picked this one up. The other one I really liked. This one I kind of liked.
Holy macaroni.
What?
This is on the top for like $95.
Wait, they're retailing for $95?
Yes.
At their website? Do they have a website?
Oh, that's the one.
No, I don't think that's the one. We're doing comp checks right now. I'm like, whoa, what is this?
Are you sure? Are you sure that's not the one?
Yeah, it's short sleeve. This is short sleeve.
Oh, that's $101.
Oh, so good. Their pricing is good. Well, now the thing is,
their
retail is high. I don't know about resell, but it is new with tags, so that's also a good thing.
$105.
This one I love. This one kind of looks like LuLaRoe, to be honest, which they had a ton of. I'm sure y'all have seen the LuLaRoe is like still coming through. Lots of new with tags out there. This is so fun though, because it has that kind of vintage print to it, and it's just an oversized tee. New with tags, high-low. This one is a size small, so it's that oversized look, but I mean, it's great. It's great. So yes, these were picked up because of new with tags in this brand Inoa. Inoa.
Yeah.
Inoah.
Bolo.
I don't know if it's a bolo yet. You have to list it first to see how quickly it's going. Like Sundance, I would say.
It's gonna sell.
Because that sold so fast.
Yikes.
Okay. Two more pieces. And it wouldn't be a thrift haul if I didn't have a blazer. Oh my goodness. It is the only vintage piece I picked up while I was out.
Why are you gonna put it to your neck?
Oh yeah, it's wool. It's camel. It's 100% camel. Okay. Let's just look at the beauty. I'm like obsessed with blazers, but I loved this shawl collar. So this is what the uniqueness of this is. It's double-breasted, and it has the shawl collar. It's kind of a charcoal color, and it is lined. That's the brand. I was going to show you.
All blazers are lined.
Well, and some are not. They're cheap. But this is 100% camel hair. And then it is PBM Women for Nordstrom. So we have that. It does have the 80th shoulder pads I have seen in a while.
Donated their new attack LuLaRoe stock and my. Oh,
I know. That's the same thing. Alicia Dancer. That's what I'm seeing too. Is they're pricing them up so high, and it's like, you have such an influx of these new with tags LuLaRoe items? They're going to end up in the landfill. I mean, unfortunately, I do like to wear them. I think they're soft. I know I'm going to start itching in a second. Anything that's like wool or camel starts to itch my skin, but I just had to show. Look at this. This is like a power jacket. It's so pretty. And I love this shawl collar. Oh, it makes me happy. And it was a blue tag, so it was 50% off. So I think it was like $3. I think it's beautiful. And then the lining, and probably has pockets on here. Well, maybe not, because it's a women's, not a men's. The men's are the ones that, oh no, there is a pocket in here. Ooh, what's in here?
Oh, gross. It's a tissue.
No, it's examiner's inspection. It's the examiner's inspection number. Well, I guess I'm going to keep that in there.
That's kind of brand new.
Yeah, this is like great condition. So anyway, so there was that blazer.
Yeek.
I know this will be one item. So I feel like if I pick up these days one fantastic vintage piece that I actually love.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, in my mind it is. Okay, and then I have we just have one more item, everybody. That's it. That is it. And then we will be on hiatus because we'll be on vacation, off the grid until I think we'll be back in action like September 6th. So after Labor Day. Is the 6th Labor Day? I think the 6th is Labor Day. So we'll be back. So it'll probably be that following Sunday that we'll be back live. If I can get thrifting. If I can get sourcing.
The 12th.
Okay, the last item. Love it. I love this. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. I'm showing you. I'm just giving you a slow peek here. Here are your sleeves, and they have a tie. So the sleeves have this gorgeous tie. Then you have this detail at the top, this, smocking detail, which this is actually shearing, but, in fashion, they use the terms interchangeably. And then you have the ruffled neckline. It is Juicy Couture Black Label, which is interesting. And it's an XL. And then you also have this shearing at the center. So it's going to give you a lot of great shape. And look at the sparkles. Like you can see how they're picking up in the light already. And then it is a maxi style. So it does, on me, actually it's probably, it's maxi. It does go all the way down to the ground. And then you have the fun little J, with Juicy. You have that little gold J back there. So this piece right here was one of my favorite pieces that I did pick up. Like I said, it is a large, so it's a great size. It has a lot of fantastic details to it.
Holy
The floral.
macaroni.
Woo! Did you find it?
I found some.
No. I'm sure this dress will do well because it has that black look, the dark romantic gothic. It definitely has a gothic look to it, which is super cool as well.
Dang.
Oh, sorry, Lily was just dreaming and I was hoping you could hear her do. She's just like, she's laying down here. She's totally asleep.
Yikes.
So anyway, everybody, that is going to be the haul for today. Again, like the video, subscribe for our future content. I'm going to be putting out our what sold video, and then how much we make video will be coming in the beginning of September, but I'll do a what sold video this week before we head out on vacation. So if you want to see, all the things that have sold recently, we'll have that. And then also follow on Instagram so you can see all of the upcycled projects that I'm doing. She is growling. She's growling in her sleep. She's like, chasing a car. No, the mailman.
Or a squirrel.
The mailman. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. As always, it is so much fun. And we'll see you next time.
Weeks.
Yes, a couple of weeks. So
until
next time. See ya. See ya. See ya.